Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that all have to do with the flashcards niche. Now, I know we're not going to be selling individual flashcards, but we could utilize the Amazon KDP platform in order to create books that have flashcards built inside them, and the customer can cut through these flashcards and stick them onto cardboard paper and have them that way. It would be a very, very beautiful, inexpensive way for the customer to access a bunch of bulk, high quality cards that can be cut through, and all they would need to do is to put them or glue them onto a cardboard paper, and I'm very sure many people would accept that and would be able to utilize these for so many different things. So I have 4 keywords for you today, all profitable, and they've all been carefully researched using the 4 free Chrome extensions that I've analyzed previously. And also I have also broken up for you all the details to help you get started and niche down. Now, before we get started, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click on the bell icon in order to be notified on all our new videos. And I could also make a tutorial in the upcoming videos on how I would go about creating a medium content book ready to be published on Amazon KDP on flashcards, and how to be able to create different designs for different flashcards inside this book. So let me know if you're interested in that tutorial so I can be able to prepare that for you and schedule it ahead of time. Now, with that being said, let's head over to the first keyword for the day. And the first keyword for the day is anatomy and physiology flashcards for nursing students. So these could be perfectly sized at an 8.5 times 8.5 inch book, and then the user would be able to cut through these cards and use them for revision, use them for any sort of thing. This could be basically a combination of different images with their names, or maybe fun facts next to each of the image, or even terminology to help them learn new words as well. So research this niche before embarking on that, or you could outsource as well to a designer or to a writer if that's something that you're looking into. So let's dive into the analytics. Anatomy and physiology flashcards for nursing students has a keyword niche score of 40 by Self-Publishing Titans and a keyword niche score of number 8 by Amazon Scout Pro, categorizing this keyword as a nice niche. Coming to the total results, there are under 1,000. So the total results are 304, and the average bestseller rank is 49,777, which is good to see. So total results under 1,000, average bestseller rank under 300,000, and also the average reviews are a massive 3,178, and the average price is $13.74. Now, you could also be able to sub-niche further by creating basically according to the levels, so whether it is a beginner level, intermediate level, advanced level as well, and the levels can differ based on the contents of the actual interior of the book. So for example, for beginners, anatomy and physiology flashcards for nursing students, it would be the beginners basics, minimalistic information, and I would highly advise you to get yourself a book or a couple of few books and do your own research about what kind of things nursing students want to know in terms of different levels as well about the anatomy and physiology. Another thing you could also do is head over to Creative Fabrica. Now, you can go ahead and get yourself a 30-day free subscription for Creative Fabrica, which gives you an all-access subscription, a total of 10 downloads for that 30 days, and you can cancel before the subscription ends, for example, if you don't want to continue. And then in Creative Fabrica, you would go to anatomy and physiology, see what kind of things there are. You can get access to images, you can get access to interiors ready made for you that way. We also have some coloring sheets if that's something that you're looking forward to. So let us see if there's any sort of indication. Now, unfortunately, there is nothing about flashcards, but let's see if we could be able to filter according to we have infographics right over here, but we're looking for something much more complex. So let's see if we could be able to have a look at coloring sheets. Yes, there are, but then again, we're looking for something much more complex, so you can use the Spark tool in order to create graphics, and also you need to research as well on the specific parts. For example, something like that would be nice as well. I would go ahead and put in some arrows in there, of course, in Canva. This is free for you, available free for you to download, and then I would separate these, just put in arrows and write the different names and the terminology of the different part of the eye, for example. Same thing for the brain, the frontal cortex, and all the other parts as well, intestines to help, and then maybe have like an important fact and anything to help make it easier for nurses to study the physiology and anatomy. Just make sure that it's quite complex in a way, because you're not creating it for children, you're creating it for nursing students, to help them in the process of learning different parts of the anatomy and physiology, and knowing the details of each of the organs and each of the parts. So anatomy and physiology flashcards for nursing students with a keyword niche score of 40 by self-publishing Titan. So that was the first keyword for the day. Let us head over to the second keyword for the day. I'm going to go ahead and minimize that and open another bar that we have open here, and the second keyword is Black Inventors flashcards. Now, Black Inventors flashcards has a really low total results of 35, which is amazing and good to see. It also has an average bestseller rank of 164,720, which is also amazing. We have an average reviews of 2,447 and an average price of $11.90, and also a really good perfect keyword niche score by Amazon's Cat Pro Chrome extension, which gives us a number 9 green light ready to go, categorizing this keyword as a great niche. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to ignore the lack of keyword niche score given by Titans, because it contradicts this beautiful information that we have here. Total results are under 1,000, average bestseller rank under 300,000, a really good amount of average reviews also, and a good price. So the same thing applies for the previous keyword. We're going to create a book, preferably in 8.5 times 8.5 inches. There would be one flashcard per page. The next page would be blank, or would be some sort of border on it, and then the page after that would be a flashcard. It would be a cut-through flashcard. Here we are focusing on Black Inventors, so we can go ahead and divide our book based on the types of inventions, whether they have to do with history, science, engineering, art, any of these different topics. We can divide our book based on that. Also, we can niche down whether we want the book to be for the flashcard book to be for adults, or whether we want it to be for children. If it's for children, should we do a female only Black Inventors flashcard book, or should we do a specific Black Inventors flashcard book, maybe for preschoolers to introduce them, or maybe for older children around the age of 10 to 12. The contents will vary, and the details of the book will vary as well according to the age groups that we are going to target. Black Inventors flashcards is amazing. That again, I would go through and create an 8.5 times 8.5 inches would be perfect for a flashcard size that way. So this is the second keyword for the day. Let's have a look at the third keyword and the final keyword for the day, which is flashcards for United States Citizenship Exam Spanish. Now, this is a really niche down keyword. It has a perfect total results, very, very low, of 81, which is perfect, under 1,000. Also, we have an average bestseller rank of 169,351, which is good to see. It is under 300,000. The average reviews are 295, and the average price is $15.50, and we have a really good keyword niche score of number 7, categorizing this as a nice niche by Amazon's Cat Pro. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ignore the lack of keyword niche score given by Titans, because of this beautiful data that we have here that all fit the profitability metrics. And I've also got the keyword niche score by Amazon's Cat Pro to rely on in this case as well. So let's say, for example, the data does not support the keyword niche score and we have a lack of keyword niche score here. For example, if the total results were over 3,000 or 2,500, the average bestseller rank was over 400,000. What do we do in this case? We would consider this keyword not to be that profitable, even if there was a good keyword niche score, because it does not complement. But in this case, we do have the data all set in, ready to go, emphasizing that this keyword is quite profitable and also quite detailed as well. It's a lovely long tail keyword. It has everything that we need to get started. What are we doing? We're creating a flashcard based book. What is the flashcard based book about? It's about the United States citizenship exam, which means we need to be familiar with what the United States citizenship exam is about, what it requires, and in what language are we doing it? We're doing it in Spanish. So I wish you all the best in creating the flashcard based books. Let me know if you need any help, and I'll